Where do I add the single part? Do you think I want to know? Yeah, cause it's gonna show me scratching my head.
Lapbo sambana po.
Yewe,
Asjolina po. Abangani
wait.
wait.
Okay, I don't know, cause I don't know about that part.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tulofetso Leboha, and if you are new to the space, a very warm welcome to you. You have just landed on the warmest, safest, and coziest space on this YouTube street. If you are a returning subscriber, guess who's back? I am back. I know it's been a hot minute, but I am back and I'm ready to serve. Well, seeing that it's been exactly a year since I last posted, I thought let me just take you back on where I've been, what I've been getting up to for the past year. I hope you missed me because I did. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so yeah, man. The reason why I haven't been recording is due to some technical issues, which I kind of like sorted now, but not completely. But yeah, they are kind of sorted. And also I think I was just not in a good space to be interacting and sharing with you guys like that, because I was on a journey back to self. Why I say that is because in my last video last year, I think I did mention that I went through a bit of a dark time and I was on a healing journey. And yeah, I think right now I have healed. I'm in a way better space. I am like a renovated powerhouse now. So yeah. So, first things first, journey back to self. Why I say that. So I come from a very toxic relationship. Yo guys, relationships will drag you. If you don't know, relationships will drag you. They will waste so much of your time, so much of who you are. You know, you can easily lose yourself to a relationship, and I think that's what happened with me. It distracted me from so many things, and yeah, I had to recollect myself. And the most beautiful part about this journey is that, you know, I found my way back to God. I think that relationship was a breaking point for me, that maybe God allowed that to happen so that, you know, he can pull me back to him and put me back together again. Because yeah, that's what it feels like. Basically, I've gotten closer to God. I now understand what it is to have an intimate relationship with God, and I love it. I'm super grateful for that journey, for that dark period in my life, because had it not been for that, maybe I wouldn't be where I am right now, or it was gonna take me longer than it did. So with that said as well, on my healing journey, on my journey back to self rather, I went on and got a new tattoo. Hi, can you say it? I don't know if you can, because on my arm, I love it so much. I think at the time, I think I got this tattoo round about what, April. Yeah, when my contract ended at my former workplace, I got this new tattoo. Yeah, it's when I had really just stepped out of the dark pit, if I should call it that. And honestly, I needed some tat therapy. That machine, oh man, is so therapeutic. There's something about pain that's therapeutic. I know it sounds weird, but there's just something about tat therapy that is healing, you know. Why I got it on my wrist, I think in the dark space that I was in, it was so painful that at some point I was hurting so much inside that I just wanted to take out the pain. But yeah, I just thought I'd get a tattoo on my wrist. Yeah, and my tattoo says love and let love. Yeah, so what it means is just, well, I ended up in that dark pit because of love, I think. And yeah, you know, in everything that you do, everywhere you go, just love and let love rule, you know. Even if it means that, even if it's painful, as long as there's love in it, as long as you let love, yeah, that's the rule you should live by. Well, that's the rule I live by. Even if it means pain, as long as I'm letting love. So love as the verb, and then letting love as the noun. Ooh, yeah. And then second of all, on my journey back to self, I reconnected with my musical side. So if you know me, I love music. I am a musician at heart. I am a musician at heart, and I feel like music is my calling. So I started playing the piano again, and during that time, I just felt a deep sense of calling to the music ministry. And yeah, I feel like just God was calling me to honor him with the musical gift that he gave me. And because I hadn't played piano for so long, I thought, okay, vocals is definitely something I can do. Let me start by, you know, putting one foot in, which is vocals, and then I will grow into the band. But definitely music is the ministry that I'm called for. And yeah, so I auditioned for the worship team and I made it, of course. Yeah, and then I joined the worship team. And that on its own has been such a cultivating journey, because you know it also drew me closer to God. I've learned so much. It deepened my connection with God, strengthened my relationship with God. I think naturally I am a worshiper, but being part of the worship ministry has taught me a deeper meaning of worship, and also that worship is not just singing slow songs, but it's a lifestyle, and that is the path I am following right now. So yeah, and then I don't know why I got overexcited about joining the music ministry, but then I auditioned for the band as well.
Verse 1.
But I think I knew deep down that I wasn't ready. But I did it anyways. I auditioned. I think I just practiced for like 2 or 3 days, 1 week, because yeah, 1 week. And then I auditioned, and then I didn't make it into the band, of course. Of course, because playing keys has so many technical aspects of playing that you need to master, and I wasn't ready for that. Yes, I could play. Yes, I know my scales. Yes, I know I can play chords, but there's a lot of other technicalities that I need to master for me to be part of the band. And I think right now that's what I'm struggling with, because the talent is there. I think now I just need to move from talent to ministry. And yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. So yeah, being part of the worship team, it comes with a lot of challenges. um being on stage, being the first and the only blind person to be part of that ministry in that church. It comes with a lot of challenges, because I do get lost on the stage sometimes, because we're moving, freestyling, everybody's moving their own way. I do get lost sometimes. I'm behind, I'm at the back, and sometimes the person next to me has to pull me back, pull me forward rather. And yeah, I know I still struggle with that, because I can't get used to that. I feel like when somebody always taps me to come forward or move more to the left, it distracts me. And other times it's really discouraging. Those days when I feel like throwing myself some pity parties, I do, like, oh, but why? Or yeah, but like I said, I am definitely called for that ministry, and that is not going to stop me. That is not going to get me off that stage, that challenge. And it also taught me that, disability awareness remains a very important topic, an ongoing struggle. And I don't know, should I call it a struggle, but an ongoing topic, an ongoing lesson for everybody, even in the church. And yeah, for me, that was because before I even auditioned, I already got a vibe. I thought, oh, how is she gonna read the lyrics? all of that. And I could have easily been discouraged, but that that was just a fuel to my calling. Besides, but I feel like it's also God put me there to teach, people about disability. It's an ongoing factor. A lot of people do not know how to treat people with disabilities, do not know how to help them, do not know how to even welcome them into their spaces. And character wise, being part of the worship team has taught me a lot about my character, because believe it or not, I have had so many confrontations with my fellow worship team members, but it has grown me as a person. Hence, I said in the beginning that it's been such a cultivating journey for me, because I'm constantly learning how to remain humble, how to exercise love, how to exercise patience, how to exercise forgiveness, even for you know things that I may find offensive, so yeah. And the third point is that I had to be a full-time mom now. Oh, guys, being a mom is not easy. And okay, I had my son when I was like in varsity, and most of the years that I became a mom, the first few years of me becoming a mom, my mom was helping me mommy, because I'd go to school and my son would be with my mom, and then work, he still stayed with my mom. And then after my contract ended, I got to experience being a full-time mom, waking up every morning, getting him ready. Oh, guys, yo, that is crazy. My son and I fight so much in the mornings when we have to get ready for school. And being a full-time mom has taught me so much about myself as well, because so much about myself, so much about my son as well, because I get to see me as a child as well through my son. I was like this, even attitude wise, I do get to see myself a little bit, but it's a beautiful journey. It's not easy, but it's a beautiful journey. My son and I have become closer, he's clingier now, very, very clingy. I didn't know boys are so clingy, but I love it. And yeah, man, it's just, motherhood is just beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Here we are walking near the sun. Look, it's so nice.
Tuesday morning.
In the Tuesday morning, imagine. It's so beautiful. And anyways,
Take a picture also. Hey, and to you mommies that are dealing with 2-3 kids, getting 2 or 3 kids ready in the mornings, how crazy are your mornings? Because my mornings are so crazy with the one that I have. Because at this point, I don't even know if I'm like the one and done mommy, or if I still want to have more kids. I don't know. I change my mind about that every day. But yeah, motherhood is beautiful, not easy, but very, very beautiful. It grows you as a person. And then what else? Yeah, that's basically what I've been getting up to, there's so many things that my family had been going through as well, so many challenges, but I came out stronger, my family came out stronger. God showed up for us. God never disappoints. He pulled us through and showed up for us. And yeah, man, that's why I still praise him. I'll always worship him. Yeah, man, but I think more than anything, um the past year has just been a year where I had to confront myself. It was a time of getting to know myself better, rediscovering myself, even growing I don't want to say apart, but growing from friendships. I had to deal with myself alone, face myself raw, deal with my weaknesses, face them and deal with them, and try to, correct them by myself. And I think that's beautiful. That's the beauty of it. That's the that's what makes me stronger. And yeah, I can confidently say that I am stronger. I am a renovated powerhouse, and I am loving, absolutely loving the woman I am becoming. Yeah, the woman I've become and the woman I am becoming. And I'm grateful to God for that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, being by myself, um, being single, and yeah, I'm still single. I am still single. If you need to know, I've been single, God, why you? But I am still single. But now I'm comfortably single. I'm very much comfortable in my singleness, and I'm not even searching. Actually, I think what I'm seeking for right now is a more intimate relationship with God. And once that is, um where I wanted to be, where I desire to be, then yeah, maybe I can I can jump into another relationship. And anyways, I'm waiting for God to send through that person for me. Yeah, I think I said a lot. I think by now you should have pretty much a picture of where I've been, what I've been getting up to. Yeah, like I said, I'm ready to serve. I'll be back with more videos. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, ask questions. And yeah, I think what you can expect, upcoming videos, yeah, story times. What I've been promising ever since I started this channel. Yeah, let me know what you guys would like to hear first. Routines, some fitness routines, skincare routines. Oh, and please follow me on TikTok. Yes, I will leave my TikTok handle in the description box. Yeah, and let's just grow the blind Barbie circle. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Is that how they blow a kiss? What? You put your hand, kiss it, then yes. Do it. Yes. and let me pay my debts. And I just want to send a special shout out to Umongezi Shongwe. Oh man, Mongezi has been such a darling. He's a former colleague of mine. Oh, he's the one colleague that, you know, that always looked out for me. I was very patient with me. Actually took the time, that would take the time to try and understand how I use a computer. And before he could do something for me, he'd try and see, okay, how do you do this? Okay, oh, this is how you do it. This might be a little harder for you. Yeah, man, he was just the most patient with, in terms of my condition. Yeah, just the most patient and the most willing to understand and whatever. Yeah, but Mongezi, you are a darling forever, wena. Mongezi is someone's husband, guys, so please. But you're a darling, you're a darling, you're a darling. Actually, him and his wife, Liz, a special shout out to you too, honey. Hey. Oh, she got me such a beautiful gift as well. Yeah, man, they're just a beautiful couple. Yeah, let me just take this time to just wish them the best as a couple. Very loving. Yeah. But okay, bye.